Okay, so when we last left off, our main character died. Kagachi, he died and came back to life inside of a prison, and he was known as the Blood Devil, I think his name is. And now he has this fabulous cape that I love and this epic armor set. Yeah, look at this. Now he's wearing that now. Also, I turned my camera off earlier because I was doing some recording. So let me turn my camera back on. Hi. And my logo. Logo. There it is. Alrighty then. So, current story is the little girl here. She's blind, and we're leading her to her home. But she looks an awful lot like Lynn, who I think is our sister, in a previous life. So there's some like time travel shenanigans kind of going on here, to be honest. So I'm gonna go and switch up the daemons we were using just to my good ones. Yeah, that's fine. Good. The last thing we did, we just beat a boss in this little area, and I believe that this girl's house that we're going to is right over here. Levi, welcome in, man. How are you doing today? Hope you are doing well. We're playing some Oni no Kai today. I'm thinking that if we like finish like main the story, which I don't think there's too much left, we'll probably finish this in the next next stream or two. So. Thank you, Levi. Thank you. Did you think that my pacing of the video was a bit better? So I really tried on this one to like listen to people's feedback from our last video review, and something people talked about was like the pacing, right? So I tried to have that be a bit better. Pacing is on point. Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate the feedback, bro. But Levi, how you doing, man? How's life? Go and save here. But thank you, man. Thank you for the feedback. I greatly appreciate it. Finally got that up today. I was a little disappointed in my thumbnail. I probably could have done a lot more with it, but that's just something else I can learn about and grow with. So, not too concerned. But thank you for watching it. I greatly appreciate it, man. I love Celeste, dude. I mean, you watched the review, so I literally had nothing really bad to say about it. Great game, absolutely great game. Probably gonna see it someone stream, to be honest, because it was just so good. But okay, so our main character, Kagachi, the guy in the cape, is leading the girl. Right now, her name is Ute. She's blind, and we're leading her to her home. So what do you think, Kagachi? Pretty nice village, huh?
No.
Are you sure we're in the right place? Well, I can't see it, but it smells like home. Are you gonna pick it up? Really, Levi? Dude, do it. Highly recommend. Highly recommend. Dude, it's good. It's 20 bucks. I'm sure you can pick it up on sale though, if you don't feel like it's worth the 20. I got it for 10 bucks on my Switch. And I love having it on the go. It's a great on the go game. There's another smell though, a funny smell. What is that anyway? Wait here, you. I'm gonna go look for your dad. Yeah, good idea. I want to surprise him. My house is the one on the far end of the village. I'll hide somewhere and wait. Bring my dad and don't let him peek. I'm glad you like the review, man. That's awesome. Literally everyone's dead. So the funny smell she got a whiff of was rotting corpses. Yep, sad game. Got it. Sweet souls, what happened here? Oof indeed, Levi. Oof indeed. But dude, how are you doing? How's life? What was that? Kakashi Ute! Let's run back over here. The small boy? Excuse me. Who's that? Hey, Ute! Swarty boy. You're the Night Devil! Night Devil, that's what's name. Hey, hey, hey! Whoa! Don't come any closer. It's okay, that's just Kakashi. He helped me get home. That's impossible. The Night Devil doesn't help people. Huh? He did this to our village. Did what to our village? Tell me, what did he do? Kakashi, what did you do to my village? I don't know. I don't know it any more than you do. Don't listen to him. I saw everything. I watched as he killed everyone. No, you're lying. Kakashi wouldn't do that, would you? What about my dad? My dad's still alive, isn't he? No, Ute. Everyone's dead. He killed them all. Your dad was all ready to go and get you. That was when he attacked. Ute, is that true, Kakashi? Is it? Why? Why would you do something like that? Why, Kakashi? Please, tell me. Get out of here, says the boy. Leave us alone, you monster. Look after Ute. So there is some like amnesia, but not really amnesia because we got pulled into another version of the world, almost like a multiverse type thing. So the story's going kind of crazy right now. I'm glad things are going well. I'm sorry that you feel like you need a vacation, man. Can you make that happen like anytime soon? Like, do you have like time off banked up, or you can just like take like unpaid leave like for a week and just like have it, like, even if you can't afford to go somewhere, maybe have like a staycation, right? Like I've done that with my wife a few times, man, where we're just like go out to eat more often, or just go do touristy stuff, or like that kind of thing, you know? You got plenty of PTO? Perfect. Dude, use it. Use it, man. Life's too short. Can I really be the Night Devil? Says Kakashi. Highly recommend using it. For sure, dude. Oh, hopefully whatever vacation you choose, though, is fun. Yeah. I know you work really, really hard in that metal working factory, fabricating different parts and stuff. I remember seeing your Twitter post about that. What? Levi, it was a long time ago. Because I asked to see some of the stuff you were working on. And so you took a picture of something that y'all had made and you posted it to Twitter for me. Mayura! Okay. Why would Mayura's spirit appear to me? Yes, Mayura is dead, but that was in the previous thing. Previous, like, timeline. I don't think I realized that, Levi. Maybe it was Bam who did that Twitter post then. I thought Bam did something else. My bad. So y'all both work in metal factories. Yeah, I don't think I realized that at all, to be honest. My cat's just laying under my desk. Just chilling. Just like in the corner in the darkest part of my desk, little nook. Okay, cat. It was Bam? My bad, dude. My bad. You make metal shiny and he actually fabricates it. Okay. Gah, the Night Devil? Kushi. Right, but this Kushi doesn't know who I am. No, not you again. I thought you were someone else. Of all the people, it had to be. This is the worst day of my life or what? Maybe. Not maybe, definitely. How in the living world did you survive that fall without a scratch on you? I think Mayura might have drawn you to me. Who's Mayura? That was your daughter before. Haven't you met a single friendly face yet? Well, you haven't lived a very friendly life. Just tell me one thing. If I'm the Night Devil, what year is this? You really don't remember. It's the start of a new era. Sovereign Sora has just ascended to the throne. Kakashi, Sovereign Sora? The one who was executed? Watch your treasonous mouth. Someone might hear you, says Kushi. Why would you say such a thing? So it's before the execution. That means I've gone back in time and become the Night Devil before he died? Are you feeling alright? This must have happened because of what I did in the future, says Kakashi. It'd take too long to explain at any rate. Oh, that's why Kushi is so young looking. This isn't another, like, multiverse. This is just in the past. Huh. Okay. Kushi, the future? I've got to say, you're nothing like I imagined. I thought you were just some mindless murderous beast. I'll listen to your story if you're willing to tell it. Kushi. Okay, then he probably catches up on how that guy basically raised him. Uh-huh. Ah, so his soul split in two. So the Night Devil can't reincarnate, and that's the source of his hatred. Have I got that right? Yeah. Then you took your own life to save him, which reincarnated you in the past, right when you were on death's doorstep? That's quite frankly insane. And I have absolutely zero proof, says Kakashi. Pretty much, Levi. Yeah, pretty much. Also, good job on following the names of the characters. Kushi, but what if you say it's true? You've got no reason to lie to me. Alright, I'm convinced. Kakashi, you haven't changed a bit, Kushi. What's that supposed to mean? Well, whatever. Listen, say that name one more time. Which name? Go on, I won't tell anyone. The name you said before, Mayura, right? That was the name of a character in a picture book I loved as a kid. She was the main character. At the very end of the book, she always thanked the reader for reading her story. That meant the world to me at the time. So much, in fact, that that's when I decided if I ever get married and had a daughter, I'd name her Mayura. Nice. Backstory of the name. Kakashi, is that right? You know her, don't you? Mayura, I mean. I do. She's your daughter. My daughter? Future me must be the happiest man alive. I mean, not really. Yeah, he really is. I mean, Just don't tell him everyone's dead, including his daughter. I knew it! That makes me feel so much better! We should get going. But let me just say this. And keep in mind, I don't know exactly what's going on, but we're not going to get anywhere unless you learn more about what's going on with you. That's more important than trying to come up with the theories about how all this happened. I'm not talking about you as a Night Devil, I mean you as a person. Make sense? Yeah, you might be right. I have no idea the rules right now, Levi. I mean, that is a great question. Like, if he goes back in time, will that undo the events that led up to him going back in time? Right, that paradox? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know how this game's gonna spin it. It went all kinds of anime, sci-fi all of a sudden, so... Start with anything you remember. Work from there. If you can't remember, keep looking. Now go. And don't get caught until you figured it out. Thanks, Kushi. Yeah, I don't... Just gonna leave me right here? Fine. This game's gonna mess me up so bad. The, special ability button, or like the jump button basically, in this game is B, and in Link's Awakening that button is attack, and then in this game the actual attack button is Y, and in Link's Awakening that button is jump. So yeah, these might be terrible games to actually play at the same time together, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, let's pop into the spirit realm. Ooh. So I said ooh because we're actually on the edge of what we can see right now. If we go into that blackness up ahead of us and we get a hit, we automatically die. Like, all attacks become like one-hit kills, basically. So yeah. You're writing this one too, Levi? Nice! I'm glad you're liking the games I'm playing. Honestly, I really like this game. Also, RPG-wise, this game's super deep with the daemons you can use, these different characters, along with how the daemons interact and how their passive trees interact, and the different groups of daemons that you can make, and like party builds, basically. So like the daemons you have in your party will affect other daemons in your party and their strengths and weaknesses. So yeah, honestly, this game's a lot of fun. The only downside of this game is that it's just super sad all of the time, right? Like, there hasn't been a happy moment one time in this game. If you can overlook that, honestly, this game's pretty darn good. Like, it's... I guess my only real grievance is that it doesn't use varied, like, enemy designs, right? Like, you fight the same enemy over and over again, and that's kind of annoying. But other than that, like, yes, there are multiple major boss fights where you have to learn the mechanics of the boss and like their patterns and stuff to be able to avoid the damage in order to get through it. Yeah, boss fights are pretty are there. I think we've had 5 or 6 maybe. I would say 5, like 5-ish since we started playing the game. And they're decently challenging. It usually takes me 2 to 3 tries to like figure out the boss real quick and be able to go and figure out like, okay, this is what I'm supposed to do, right? And then once like you like, they're not super complicated, they're not super hard, but like they're there, yeah. Yeah. I'm assuming I'll probably get to a boss fight in a little bit. The last, I think the last episode on YouTube, if you want to see a boss fight, the last episode of this on YouTube on our Let's Play there is a boss fight. That's actually where we left off at. So, if you want to get a taste of like what's going on with that. Yeah, so I'm just gonna go past all these little guys because I just want to figure out where we need to get to real quick. So like one of the things, like I've leveled up this Daemon quite a bit. One of the things I've leveled up about her is the ability to cancel the animation from her dash by walking or attacking. That's why I'm able to immediately start walking after her dash. It's usually not like that. You actually have to find that skill tree, or that point in her skill tree to be able to use it. So, cool stuff. Oh no, you're good, Levi. There's tons. And let's be honest, you watch most of them here, so you are perfect, man. And like same thing with this chick. This is Izana, I believe her name is, Scythe Girl. And her thing is really cool. So she gets bonuses from hitting enemies from beside us or behind us. So you can see that her basic scythe attack actually goes all the way around me, right? So by hitting someone from the side, I get bonuses like increased speed, critical hit chance, critical hit damage, attack, defense, like all of those things. So like that's her playstyle. Is like you try to like teleport behind people, you keep moving, and you get into a big group, and then you take everybody out, right? And that constantly gives you more bonuses. It's one of those things where each of these daemons have their own little quirk to them, and it makes them interesting in my opinion. So there's only one daemon so far that I've tried that is kind of annoying, and that is Will. Will, Stalking, welcome in. Will is our axe-wielding dude, and he's kind of cool. He's a really slow, high hit, high damage swinger guy, right? Really big axe. The thing is, every time you hit somebody with your axe, you end up lagging the entire game. Like the frame rate just drops. It's weird. Simi, welcome in. Thank you, Stalking. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. I tried harder on this one. I tried to make it flow a bit better. I tried to make the review, like the sound balance, a bit better and actually show examples of things I was talking about. So, I tried. So thank you. I really appreciate that, Stalking. Thank you. Thank you. How you doing, Stalking? Simi, how are you as well? For those just joining us, question of the day in chat. Also, welcome back for your hike, Simi. Hope that was good. Hikes are fun. See, I like hikes because it's like you're going on an adventure. Like Bilbo Baggins, when he's like heading out in The Hobbit. It's like, I'm going on an adventure. And he jumps and clicks his heels. Yeah, I love that. See, working out wouldn't be a problem to me if it was just going on an adventure. You know? You did okay, Stocking? Stocking, I want to know more about you, bro. Like, I honestly don't feel like I know very much about you. That's the wrong button. Boring and you like to be in control. But Levi, it wouldn't be boring because you'll have your Switch with you, dude. Right? You still have your Switch and you just play in the car. That's what I do. My wife drives me everywhere. So basically cars are autonomous to me because my wife does all the driving. It's amazing. Ooh, flashback. Soju. Wow. Where'd you learn about this path? Mysterious girl. Who cares? Hurry up, someone will see us. Wing Zero, welcome in. We need to get you far away from here. Ah, for sure shocking. That's kind of scary, but you're right. Soju, huh? Why do we need to get away? Girl, because if you don't, then parents walked up? Dang. Oh, there's Kagachi's in regular form. That's interesting. Kagachi, what's going on here? Lin? Soju, will I see you again? You will, I promise. So don't go getting yourself killed.
Oi.
Our orders are to kill him, no messing around. Says the officer? Still an officer, but he's just a kid. There can only be one sovereign. Right. So in this world, kingdom, there seems to be a royal bloodline, and twins were born, a boy and a girl. I'm thinking, if I remember correctly from the last time we played this, was what, 3 weeks ago now? That the boy is Kagachi when he was a child, and something bad happened to him, which split his soul into two. One of the souls became the Night Devil, the other soul became Kagachi. That's my working theory. Those are the rules, says the official. But do we really have to kill him? Talking about the child. You want to defy a direct order from the minister? He just got unlucky, that's all. He'll be the sovereign too, alright, in the next life. Pray for his soul if you want. Fine, let's get this over with. Wing Zero, how you doing, man? Welcome in. Come, Lady Sarah, it's time. Good. Are you still enjoying Destiny 2? Felon officer, it's time for you to go to, Soju. Where are we going? Somewhere nice and peaceful. What's wrong? Why are you just standing there? He's drawing his sword to murder you? Huh? What are you doing? Please, fighting will only make it worse. I don't understand. Sorry, kid. The kid killed him! What are you doing? Says Soju. Sarah, I need to find Sarah. What? DJ, welcome in. Your new main tune, is that the tank that you're talking about, Wing? Yes. Yes, there was Levi. Destiny 2 is now free to play, along with a brand new expansion, which you have to pay to play that part. But a good bit of the game is free to play, and you can just purchase the bits that you want to play that are expansions. And they redid like all the gearing, and they redid like you start a lot stronger with a lot more things unlocked, it seems, than you did beforehand. Yeah, they did a big overhaul on the game. So I think it's legit.